Sorry, the honourable member for Battle River Crowfoot.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. And I find it interesting how the Bloc, of course, which being a party only from Quebec and have never formed government and will never form government, seem to take issue with the fact that Conservatives are calling for answers, very clear and simple answers for why senators, including Senator Petitclerc from Quebec, about why she, among others, voted to shut down debate and voted to gut Common Sense Conservative Bill C-234. And I would ask the same question of Senator Paula Simons from Alberta. She voted to gut and attack Chair of the Ag Committee. Can you imagine that, Madam Chair? Chair of the Ag Committee in the Senate, she votes to punish farmers. And I encourage, Madam Speaker's Canadians to reach out, respectfully, of course, and share their opinions with these lawmakers in our country, because it is essential that they hear from the Canadians that are being affected, whether that is the person that is being forced because of that Liberal Prime Minister's policies to visit a food bank, or Madam Speaker.
Order. I've got the honourable member for the honourable parliamentary secretary.
Yes, Madam Speaker, as everyone knows, the member was asked to leave the chambers yesterday, and I'm not too sure if there was a requirement of the member to apologize.
The honourable member actually was named, and it was just for the day that sitting that the honourable member wasn't allowed to. I would ask the honourable member just to final 2 words or something, because his 1 minute is up, so I can go to the question and go to the response and other questions and comments.
Madam Speaker, that's a perfect segue. Lawmakers need to be accountable, whether it's senators in the Senate attacking farmers or MPs in this place needing to be accountable for the words they say, and that includes a Prime Minister that certainly needs to be held accountable.
The
honourable member for Jonquière. Madam Speaker, I never said that the government shouldn't be held accountable. That is, in fact, the responsibility of the opposition to hold the government to account. What we cannot do is bully people. We simply cannot. And I'd like to remind the House that this colleague was kicked out of the House of Commons during question period yesterday for using intimidating language. This way of doing things is becoming really endemic to the Conservative Party. What I saw yesterday was really a lack of dignity. For those tuning in at home, they should really go and watch last night's Natural Resources meeting, and they'll really understand how the Conservatives ask questions of the government, and Canadians can form their own opinions about how the Conservative Party operates.